Okay, I'm not a fan of going into caves in general. I don't think I would go into a cave on the moon.
Yeah, in space. No, thank you.
Yeah, that's
I'll
a
pass
little,
as well.
it's a little too risky.
No thanks.
You don't know what's in there. All right, let's take a look. We had some great lightning tonight. Thank you. Oh, I meant to kind of slide that word over a little bit more. Yeah, thanks to Jonathan Hunt for sending this photo to us, photographer Jonathan Hunt. This is tonight from the viewpoint of Matlacha, looking off to the south. So gorgeous lightning there. I was kind of noticing all the lightning out there, hoping someone would send me a picture. So thank you to Jonathan for doing that. Here's where the storm was. This is back when the picture was taken, looking off to the south. Lots of lightning moving through Sanibel and Punta Rassa. This is the current view. Things are very quiet and just a few lightning showers around, thunderstorms around. One into parts of Cape Coral, right along Cape Coral Parkway. Also kind of across the river there, across into Iona McGregor. These are all pushing off to the north. They're going to fade away within the next 10 to 15 minutes. I'm not exactly putting a timestamp on it because not much is going to be left of that within the half hour. As we head into tomorrow, kind of a repeat of what we had today. We don't see a change in the forecast until Wednesday. We still have a very standard forecast going through this weekend into the weekend. It's a summer pattern. We don't really have a huge change up. Where we see the change up is how much moisture we have and how much rain we could see each afternoon. This is tomorrow at 1 o'clock. A couple of isolated thunderstorms around the region, mainly farther to the north around Cape Coral. We're into Port Charlotte, Punta Gorda, kind of isolated, but things get a little bit more scattered as this evening goes on. Similar to what we had tonight. We're watching those boundaries kind of collide earlier during the newscast around 5 or 6 o'clock and said, hold on, more showers are coming. That's exactly what occurred tonight. That will occur tomorrow as well. Isolated, becoming more scattered as the evening goes on, as those boundaries kind of linger around. Then they push out into the Gulf of Mexico and things will kind of fade away. Probably another good lightning show tomorrow when you have those storms in the distance, especially out into the Gulf as they push away. Changes come on Wednesday. Still that summer pattern, still the sea breeze will kick on in. We'll have a few isolated showers. The difference on Wednesday is not as many storms to track. It'll be pretty dry for much of the day for most regions. We don't get going until later on at night between 8 and 10. Really, this is 11:30 at night and just a few lingering showers around the region. Not as much moisture in the different levels of the atmosphere. It's still hot and humid at the surface. No changes there. So we do have a little bit of a lower rain chance on Wednesday, and that could even linger into Thursday as well. By Friday and the weekend, we're back to scattered activity. The tropics, thankfully, are quiet. We have nothing in the forecast to develop within the next 7 to 10 days. Reason why, which is typical for this time of year, we have just a plume of Saharan dust taking over the Atlantic, and it's going to push into the Caribbean into the end of next week. Part of that Saharan dust could head our way by the end of the weekend into the weekend. Doesn't look the concentration will be enough to really change up our rain chances, but we'll keep an eye on it because that could easily change. But the good news, the tropics are quiet. Temperatures tonight, we're still into the 80s. By first thing tomorrow morning, upper 70s. By tomorrow afternoon, it's back to the mid 90s. It will be hot for a lot of the day because we don't get that rain until later. It will feel 100, 105 for a good portion of the afternoon. Isolated for Wednesday and Thursday, a little bit more rain activity, so the temperature goes down a bit. Earlier showers for Friday and into the weekend. That's your first alert forecast.